Part 5 whole numbers. So before saying the whole number, we will see what is a natural numbers. ஸ்கூலுக்கு போகிறீங்க, உங்கள் டீச்சர் வந்து கிளாஸில் எத்தனை பேர் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆகிருக்காங்க கவுண்ட் பண்ணு அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ நீங்கள் எங்கேருந்து கவுண்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க? யூ ஸ்டார்டட் கவுண்டிங் ஃப்ரம் 1. ஸோ அப்போ 1 2 3 இந்த மாதிரி கவுண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போவீங்க. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு ஷாப்புக்கு போகிறீங்க, பனானா வாங்குறீங்க, ஒரு டசன் பனானா வாங்குறீங்க. ஸோ ஒரு டசனில் எத்தனை பனானா இருக்குது கவுண்ட் பண்ணு அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? 1 2 3 4 5 6ன்னு கவுண்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க. அப்போ எங்கேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க? 1லேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க. அப்போ எனி நம்பர் that is started from 1, okay, any counting numbers that started from 1, that numbers are called as a natural numbers and it is denoted by n. So next we are going to see about the whole numbers. So whole numbers ku paakradhukku munadi we have one special number that is called as a 0. So ipo na oru 10 nu oru number எழுதணும் அப்படினா எப்படி எழுதுவீங்க? 1 0 10 ன்னு எழுதுவீங்க. அப்போ 1 0. ஸோ 10 நம்பர் எழுதணும்னா எது எனக்கு தேவைப்படுது? 0ன்ற நம்பர் தேவைப்படுது. அதே மாதிரி இஃப் ஐ வாண்ட் டு ரைட் எனி நம்பர் ஆஸ் ஏ 100, ஸோ 100 எழுதணும்னா என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? 1 0 0 100. அப்போ எத்தனை 0 எனக்கு தேவைப்படுது? இங்கே 2 zeros தேவைப்படுது. அப்போ 0ன்றது இட்ஸ் எ ஸ்பெஷல் நம்பர். இஃப் ஐ வாண்ட் டு ரைட் எனி நம்பர் 10 20 30 எழுதணும்னாலும் 100 200 எழுதணும்னாலும் எனக்கு எது தேவைப்படுது? 0 தேவைப்படுது. அப்போ ஹோல் நம்பர்ஸ்னா என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த ஸ்பெஷல் நம்பர் 0 as well as the natural numbers, அதுதான் என்னன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க? ஹோல் நம்பர்ஸ். and it is denoted as a W. so some interesting factor of natural numbers and whole numbers இருக்கு. so நம்பர்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதுக்கு வந்து it's an endless, so we can write a infinite numbers எழுதலாம். okay, so first the smallest natural number என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is 1. so 1க்கு நான் என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்க போறேன்? predecessor கண்டுபிடிக்க போறேன். so predecessorனா என்னது? 1 minus 1. so that is 1 minus 1 is 0. 0ன்றது என்னது? it is a smallest whole numbers. அப்போ ஒரு நேச்சுரல் நம்பருக்கு 1ன்ற ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் நேச்சுரல் நம்பருக்கு நான் predecessor கண்டுபிடிச்சா என்ன கிடைக்குது? எனக்கு 0ன்ற ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் ஹோல் நம்பர் கிடைக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ அதே மாதிரி 0க்கு நான் predecessor கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன். ஸோ 0க்கு predecessor கண்டுபிடிச்சேன்னா எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும்? இன்டிஜர்ஸ், நெகட்டிவ் நம்பர்ஸ் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ இட் இஸ் அன் இன்டிஜர்ஸ். ஸோ இன்டிஜர்ஸை பற்றிலாம் நீங்கள் வந்து ஹையர் கிளாஸஸில் படிப்பீங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 0ன்ற ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் ஹோல் நம்பருக்கு நான் வந்து சக்ஸஸர் கண்டுபிடிக்க போகிறேன். ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ சக்ஸஸர்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? யூ ஹாவ் டு ஆட். ஸோ யூ ஹாவ் டு ஆட் 1, தட் மீன்ஸ் 0 plus 1. ஸோ 0 plus 1 is the answer is 1. 1ன்றது என்னது? இட் இஸ் எ ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் நேச்சுரல் நம்பர். அப்போ ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் ஹோல் நம்பருக்கு நான் சக்ஸஸர் கண்டுபிடிச்சா எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குது? ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் நேச்சுரல் நம்பர் கிடைக்குது. okay, so next நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா properties of whole numbers. there is some 4 properties of whole number. first one is an closure, commutative, associative, distributive. so very first நம்ம இதுல எதை பத்தி பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படின்னா closure. so before saying about the closure we have some operations. operationsனா என்னது? plus, minus, multiplication and divisions. so these are all the operations. okay, so in the operation use பண்ணி நான் closure find பண்ண போறேன். whether the operation addition is closure or not, subtraction is closure or not, multiplication is closure or not, அதே மாதிரி division closure இல்லையான்னு செக் பண்ண போறேன். so what is meant by closure அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா if I take any two whole numbers அதை add பண்ணா எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கணும்? again I have to get the answer as a whole number. if I get the answer as a whole number, then the operation is called as a closure under addition. okay, so அதே மாதிரி இப்போ சப்ராக்ட் பண்ண போறேன். ரெண்டு ஹோல் நம்பரை சப்ராக்ட் பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கணும்? ஆன்சர் again ஹோல் நம்பரா கிடைக்கணும். அப்படி கிடைச்சா that operation is closed under subtraction சொல்லணும். otherwise it is not closure ன்னு சொல்லணும். so very first operation நம்ம எதை பத்தி பார்க்க போறோம்னா addition பத்தி பார்க்க போறோம். okay, 0 plus y. 0 is a whole number, 5 is also a whole number. இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் ஆட் பண்றேன். ஆட் பண்ணா எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குது? 5ன்ற whole number கிடைக்குது. அதே மாதிரி some other number 4 plus 7 எடுக்கிறேன். 4 is also 4 and 7 both are a whole numbers. I get the answer as a whole numbers. அப்ப whole numbers are closed under addition. Okay, so next operation enna edukra subtractions. So ipo subtract pannunga 8 minus 2. So 8 is a whole number, 2 is also a whole number. I get the answer as a 6. So 6 is a whole number. Okay, so idu vandu 8 illa 8 endrathu biggest number la inda smallest number subtract பண்ணும்போது எனக்கு whole number கிடைக்குது. If I take first as a smallest number 2 னு எடுத்துக்கிறேன், smallest number ல இருந்து biggest number subtract பண்றேன். So 2 minus 8. So the answer is minus 6. Minus 6 ன்றது it's an integer, it's not a whole number. அப்ப நம்ம என்ன எழுதணும், whole numbers are not closed under subtractions. Okay, so next operator என்னது, multiplications. So 0 into 3 equal to 0. 0 and 3 are whole numbers, so I get the answer as a whole number. Then 4 into 2, 4 and 2 are a whole number, I get the answer 8. 8 is also a whole numbers. So upper whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Okay, so next one is a division. So enna pandra, 8 divided by 2, biggest number la inda smallest number divide pandra, I get the answer as a 4. So 8, 2 and 4 all are whole numbers. So next enna pandra, 4 divided by 8. So enakku enna answer kedikudhu, 0.5. So 0.5 endrathu it's a decimal number, it's not a whole numbers. Okay, appa whole number is not closed under additions. Appa endha condition la closure property true ஆயிருக்கு, addition and multiplication. Okay, so next பாத்தீங்கன்னா commutative. So commutatively again we are using the 4 operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions. So very first நான் என்ன பண்றேன், addition property. Commutative னா என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, for example ரெண்டு நம்பரை ஆட் பண்றேன், அத ரிவர்ஸ் ஃபார்மேட்டா ஆட் பண்ணாலும் எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கணும், ஆன்சர் should be சேமா இருக்கணும். See here 0 plus 5, so the answer is 5. Okay, 5 plus 0, again the answer is 5. So appa enakku answer change agala. If I change the number, the answer is not changed. Okay, 4 plus 7 and 7 plus 4 both are same, I get the answer as 11. So appa whole numbers are closed under addition, that is a plus b equal to b plus a. Whenever I interchange the number, the answer should not change. Okay, so next operation, what is the next operation, subtraction. 8 minus 2, what is the value, it is 6. When I subtract 2 minus 8, I get the answer as minus 6. So 6 and minus 6 are not equal, they are different. Okay, so adhe mari 11 minus 2 equal to 9, 2 minus 11 equal to minus 9. So 9 and minus 9 are not equal, they are different. Okay, so whole numbers are not closed under subtractions. Okay, so what is the next operation we are going to say, it is a multiplication. So 0 into 3, the answer is 0. Okay, about 3 into 0, what is the answer, it is also 0. Okay, 4 into 2 equal to 8. 2 into 4, it is also 8. அப்ப a into b என்றது எதுக்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கு, b into a, it is the general term. Okay ma, b into a. அப்ப whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Okay, so what is the next property, division. So division both 8 divided by 2, the answer is 4. If I divided 2 divided by 4, the answer is 0.5. So adhe mari inga 20 divided by 2, which is equal to 10. 2 divided by 10, we get the answer as 0.2. appa a divided by b endrathu edukku equal ah illa, b divided by a ku equal ah illa. So appa whole number is not closed under division. Okay, so next property is an associativity. Associativity na enna appdin pathina, we are going to interchange the bracket. Okay, if I interchange the bracket, the answer should not change. If it is changed, means it is not under associative. Okay, so very first நம்ம என்ன property பார்க்க போறோம், addition. So what is the general rule, a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. So 2 plus 3 plus 4. So 2 plus, what is the order of operations, within a bracket should be executed first. So what are the number inside the bracket, 3 plus 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So 2 plus 7 equal to 9. Next நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன், bracket interchange பண்ண போறேன். So now I am putting the bracket in between 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 5 plus 4. So the answer is 9. So when I interchange the bracket, the answer should not change. That means it is closed under addition. Okay, so what is the next property? Next is in subtraction. So 8 minus 4 minus 3. So 8 minus, so what is the order of operation? Within your bracket should be executed first. So 4 minus 3 is 1. So 8 minus 1 equal to 7. So now I am going to interchange the bracket. So 8 minus 4 minus 3. So 8 minus 4 value is 4 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Above 7 and 1 are not equal. So that is A minus B is not equal to A minus B minus C. So that means whole number is not closed under subtraction. Okay, so what is the next property? Multiplication. So 2 into 4 into 1. So that is within a bracket is executed first. So 2 into 4 into 1 is 4. So 2 into 4 equal to 8. So now interchanging the bracket. So 2 into 4 into 1. So 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into 1, 8. So now both the answer we are getting as the same numbers. That means A into B into C equal to A into B into C. That means the whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Okay, so next we are going to see about the division. 10 divided by 5 divided by 5. That is 5 within your bracket is executed first. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 1 equal to 10. So next now we are going to interchange the bracket. So 10 divided by 5 divided by 5. So 10 divided by value is 2. 2 divided by 5 is 0.4. So 10 and 0.4 are different. That means whole numbers are not closed under divisions. Appa associative property எந்த ரெண்டு கண்டிஷனுக்கு ட்ரூவா இருக்கு? Addition and multiplication. எந்த ரெண்டு கண்டிஷனுக்கு ஃபால்ஸா இருக்கு? Subtraction and division. So next நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா distributive of multiplication. First distributive of multiplication over addition. So distributive அப்படின்னா we are going to distribute the number to the other numbers. See here A into B plus C. So A into B plus C. So that is A is distributive over for B as well as C. That is A into B plus A into C. Next, distributive of multiplication over subtractions. So A into B minus C. A is distributed to B as well as C. So A into B minus A into C. See the first example. 37 into 100 plus 2. So 37 is distributed to 100 as well as 2. So 37 into 100 plus 37 into 2. So next is 37 into 100 minus 2. That is 37 into 100 minus 37 into 2. So next we are going to see about the identity. So identity அப்படினா என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா if we add or multiply any number, the value of the number should not change. That is called as a identity. So very first identity நான் என்ன பார்க்க போறேன்னா additive identity. Additive identity னா என்னன்னா if I add any number to the given number, the value should not change. The number should be remain as it is. That is called as a additive identity. So எது additive identity ன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா 0. For example 3 ன்றது உன்னோட given number. இதுக்கு நான் additive identity எழுதணும். So if I add 1, what will happen? 3 plus 1 it will become 4. Okay. So if I add 0, 3 plus 0, the answer is again 0. That means 0 is the additive identity because the answer is not changed. Okay, so which is the additive identity? 0 is the additive identity. Okay, so next we are going to see about the multiplicative identity. What is a multiplicative identity? If I multiply any number, then the given number should not change. It will be as it is. So for example, take 3 into one number. If I multiply 3 with 0, what will happen? 3 into 0, the answer is 0. So upper 0 is not a multiplicative identity. So if I took the number 1, so 3 into 1, what is the answer? The answer is 3. So that means the value does not change. So which is the multiplicative identity? 1 is the multiplicative identity. Next one is an exercise 1.5, page number 34. So first one, what is the first question? The difference between the smallest natural number and the smallest whole numbers. So which is the smallest natural number? Smallest natural number is 1 and the smallest whole number is 0. So difference means we have to separate. So 1 minus 0 equal to 1. So the answer is 1. So what is the next question? 17 into dash equal to 34 into 17. See here. We are going to use the commutative property. What is the commutative property? A into B equal to B into A. So 17 into 34 equal to 34 into 17. So that is we are interchanging the values. Next, when dash is added to a number, it remains same. So whenever I add the any number to the given value, so the value should not change. That means we have to write the additive identity, that is 0. So next one is division by dash is not defined. So any number divided by 0, that is undefined. So if you can check with the calculator. If you put 2 divided by 0 or 3 divided by 0, you get the answer as a error. Okay, so what is the next question? Multiplication by 1 leaves a number unchanged. So that is we are whenever I multiply any number with 1, I get the same answer. Okay, so that is 1 is the multiplicative identity. So next one is say true or false. 0 is the identity for multiplication of whole number. Which is the multiplicative identity? 1 is the multiplicative identity. So that is false. Okay, sum of two whole number is always less than that the product. So for example, see here, 2 plus 3, what is the answer? It is 5. Okay, when I multiply 2 into 3, I get the answer 6. That is, the sum of two numbers is always less than the product of two numbers. That is true. Okay, both addition and multiplication are associative for whole numbers. Yes, it is associative. In which condition associative is false? Subtraction and division. Okay, next one is both addition and multiplication are commutative for whole numbers. So yes, it is also true. So in commutative, addition and multiplication are true, then subtraction and division are false. Okay, so what is the next question? Multiplication is distributive over addition for whole number. Yes, so the distributive of multiplication is over addition as well as subtraction. Both cases we are having. So the condition is true. So what is the next question? Name the property being illustrated in each of the cases given below. 75 plus 34 equal to 34 plus 75. Here the values are interchanged. That means commutative. So what is the operation used here? Here the operation used is an addition. So commutative addition property. So what is the second one? 12 into 4 within a bracket, 12 into 4 into 8 equal to 12 into 4 into 8. So here the bracket are interchanged. That means what property is it is? It is associative. So what is the operation used here? It is the operation used here is a multiplication. So associative multiplication property. So what is the next one? 50 plus 0 equal to 50. So whenever I add any number to given number, the value should not change. That means additive identity. So what is the next number? 50 into 1 equal to 50. So when I multiply any number to the given number with the number that's not changed, that means it is the multiplicative identity. So what is the next one? 50 into 42 equal to 50 into 40 plus 50 into 20. So that means here the value 40 is written as 42 can be written as 40 plus 2. Okay, so I can write, how can I write the 42? 40 plus 2. So what 50 into 40 plus 2, that is a distributive property. So distributive of multiplication, what operation is used here? Addition operations. Okay, I am using here the addition operation. That is distributive of multiplication over addition. Okay, so next one is Use the properties of whole numbers and simplify. So what is the first question? 50 into 102. We have to use the property and simplify the answer. So I can separate 102 as 100 plus 2. Okay, 50 into 100 plus 2. What is the property I can use here? Here, what are the operator present here? Multiplication operator as well as the addition operator. So, what is the property I can use here? Distributive of multiplication over addition. Okay, so I can distribute 50 to 50 inside the bracket. That is 50 into 100 plus 50 into 2. So what is the value for 50 into 100? It is 5000 plus 50 into 2, that is 100. So the answer is 5100. So what is the next question? 500 into 689 minus 500 into 89. So what is the common number we are having here? 500. Okay. I can write the common number 500 as outside. So what is the operator used here? It is an operator subtraction. So I can use the distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Okay. So 500 into 689 minus 89. So 500 into 689 minus 89. The answer is 600. So 500 into 600, that is 3 lakh. Next one is 4 into 132 into 25. So which property I can use? I can use here associative property. So in associative property of multiplications. So how I can use here means I can easily do the problem by combining 4 and 25 together. Okay. So I can write 4 into 25 into 132. So what is the value for 4 into 25? 4 into 25 is 100. So 100 into 132. So it will become 13,200. Okay. Next one is 196 plus 34 plus 104. So here also I can make associative property. So here the associative property of addition. Okay, for my convenient, I can join the two number, any two number I can join, but one rule is whenever I add the last digit, if it is 0 means it is easier for further calculation. So I took that 6 plus 4 is 10. So I am going to take these two biggest number. Okay, 196 plus 104 plus 34. Okay, you can add 196 plus 34 also. That is not wrong. So for my convenient, I am taking the two biggest number. Okay. So 196 plus 104. The answer is 300. So 300 plus 34. That is 334. Next, we are going to see about the objective type questions. 53 plus 49 into 0. So what is the value for 53 plus 49? It is 102. Okay, so 102 into 0, any number that is multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. So which one is correct? The option B is the correct one. Okay, so what is the next question? 59 divided by 1. Any number divided by 1. The answer is the same numbers. So which is the option correct? The option D is the correct one. Okay. Next one is the product of a non-zero whole number and the successor is always. So option A is an even number, option B is an odd number, option C is the 0 and D is none of this. So take for an example 2 into 3. I am taking the two smallest number. One is I am taking the 2 as a non-zero number, then I should multiply 2 with the successor. What is the successor of 2? That is 3. Okay, so 2 into 3 equal to 6. So 6 is the even number. Next, I took the somewhat biggest number. So that is 99. So 99 is a odd number. Okay, so the odd number, what is the successor for 99? That is 100. So 99 into 100, I get 9900. So that is also a even number. So that means the product of non-zero whole number and its successor is always an even number. predecessor. Okay, so next one is the whole number that does not have a predecessor is. So before itself we see which does not have a predecessor, 0. Okay, which of the following expression is not 0? So some conditions are given in each option. We have to check which one is not 0. 0 into 0, the answer is 0. 0 plus 0, the answer is 0. 2 divided by 0, already we said any number divided by 0, it is not defined. Okay, so which is not 0? C is the not 0. Which of the following is not true? So some conditions are given, we have to say which condition is not true or which is not the property, which will not come under the 4 properties. So very first we will see 4237 plus 5498. So it should be written within a bracket plus 3439 equal to. So what happened here? Here the bracket are interchanged. So bracket interchanged means that is the associative property. So this is true. What property we are using here? Associative property. So what is the next one? 4237 into 5498. So it should be written within a bracket into 3439 equal to 4237 into that means here what property is using? Interchanging. Here also we are interchanging the bracket. So that is here also I am using here associative property under multiplication. Okay, in option A we are using associative property under which operation? Addition. In option B we are using associative property under multiplication. Okay, so you go for the third one. So here 4237 plus 5498 into 3439 equal to. So the bracket is given here within your bracket 4237 plus 5498 into 3439. So it look like a property A plus B. Okay, A plus B into C. A plus B into C. What is the property this one? This is the distributive property. So what is the answer for distributive property this one? Which is equal to 8 into C. Okay, A into C plus B into C. So that is C is distributive over which one? A and B. See here it is not multiplied with the 4237. So this is wrong. So which one is not true? The option C is not true. We can go and check with the D also. See here 4237. This is also a distributive property over multiplication over addition. So here 4237 is distributed to 5498 as well as 3439. So which option is not true? The option C is not true.